Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, there's never enough money at the end of the month? What if I told you that even on a low income, you could still manage your money, save for the future, and avoid falling into debt? In today's video, we're diving into the top 5 rules to manage money even on a low income. These simple yet powerful strategies can help you take control of your finances and make the most of every dollar, no matter how small your income might be. Stick around, and let's transform the way you think about money. 1. Pay yourself first. The first rule to managing money effectively, even on a low income, is the principle of paying yourself first. This means treating your savings like a non-negotiable expense. Instead of paying bills first and hoping there's something left to save, you prioritize putting aside money for savings immediately after you receive your paycheck. You don't have to save large amounts. Starting with as little as 5% or 10% of your income can make a big difference. The key is to automate this process, so the money is moved to your savings account before you have a chance to spend it. This ensures that you're always building a financial cushion, even when the income is tight. Many people mistakenly wait until the end of the month to save, but this often leads to no money being left over. Automating savings eliminates the temptation to spend it on things you don't need. By making saving the first priority, you're setting yourself up for long-term financial stability, even if you can't save large amounts right now. This small, consistent habit of saving a portion of your income every month will eventually lead to a significant emergency fund, investment portfolio, or retirement savings. It's all about making your savings a priority instead of an afterthought. With time, you'll see how this simple rule can build a strong foundation for your financial security. 2. Follow a modified budgeting rule. Next up, let's talk about following a modified version of the 50/30/20 rule. The standard rule suggests allocating 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. But for those on a lower income, this ratio can feel unworkable, so modify it makes it more realistic and achievable. A more practical budgeting system could be something like 60/30/10 or 70/20/10. In this case, you would allocate 60% or even 70% of your income to necessities like housing, groceries, utilities, and transportation. These are your must-haves that ensure you can meet your basic needs. The remaining 30% or 20% should be dedicated to savings and debt repayment. This system ensures that you're living within your means while still making room for savings or paying down debt. It forces you to look at your spending and make conscious decisions about what's necessary and what's not. For example, if you've been spending too much on entertainment or dining out, you can adjust and cut back on those discretionary expenses to stay within your budget. It may be difficult at first, but with a little practice and discipline, this modified budgeting rule will help you keep your expenses in check, even when your income is lower. The goal is to create a realistic spending plan that balances your immediate needs with long-term financial goals. Over time, this budgeting method will help you feel more in control of your finances and work toward building wealth. By continually refining your budget, you'll become more aware of where your money is going and can make informed decisions about where to cut back and where to invest. This proactive approach to budgeting will help you feel more confident in your financial decisions. 3. Prioritize essential must-pay bills. Now let's talk about prioritizing your essential must-pay bills. This rule emphasizes making sure that your basic living expenses, food, shelter, utilities, and transportation, are covered first. Before spending money on anything else, you must ensure that these 4 walls are solid. Once your necessities are taken care of, you can then focus on discretionary spending or savings. To make sure you're not overspending, consider using the envelope system or separate accounts for different categories. For example, you can put a set amount of cash into an envelope for groceries, rent, and transportation. Once the envelope is empty, it's a visual reminder that you've reached your limit for the month. Additionally, some people prefer using a digital version of the envelope system by setting up separate bank accounts for specific categories. The idea is to separate your money so that you only spend what you've allocated to each category. This method ensures that you aren't mixing up money for essentials with money for discretionary spending. If you focus on your must-pay bills first, you prevent overspending on things like luxury items or entertainment. By keeping your essentials separate from your non-essentials, you can ensure that you won't fall into the trap of impulsive spending. Over time, this method helps you stay disciplined and avoid financial stress during the month. This system also helps you prevent bill shock, where you realize you spent too much and can't pay for essentials. By paying yourself first and then focusing on your four walls, you take control of your spending and eliminate unnecessary stress. 4. Aggressively eliminate high-interest debt. One of the most effective ways to manage money on a low income is to aggressively eliminate high-interest debt, such as credit card debt. The reason this is so important is that high-interest debt can quickly eat away at your limited income. For example, if you're paying 20% or more in interest on credit card debt, that money could have been used for savings or investment instead of going straight into the pockets of lenders. Start by focusing on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first. This method is called the debt avalanche strategy, and it's the most efficient way to pay off debt. Once a high-interest debt is paid off, you can focus on paying down other debts, like student loans or car payments. Alternatively, if you need motivation to keep going, the debt snowball method can help. This strategy suggests paying off the smallest balance first, which gives you a quick win and boosts your confidence to tackle larger debts. Another smart move is to consider debt consolidation. If you have multiple high-interest debts, consolidating them into one loan with a lower interest rate can reduce the total amount of interest you pay. By eliminating high-interest debt as quickly as possible, you free up more of your income to invest in your future, whether it's saving for retirement or building an investment portfolio. The longer you delay paying off high-interest debt, the more you'll pay over time. By prioritizing debt elimination, you free up more cash flow for savings, investments, and opportunities that build long-term wealth. 5. Build a starter emergency fund. Finally, let's talk about building a starter emergency fund. Life is full of unexpected expenses, whether it's car repairs, medical bills, or a sudden job loss. Without an emergency fund, you'll have to rely on credit cards or loans to cover these expenses, which can put you further into debt. This is why having an emergency fund is one of the most crucial financial moves you can make, even on a low income. The key here is to start small. Aim for an initial goal of $1,000 or an amount that feels manageable to cover small emergencies. This fund should be separate from your regular savings or spending money. Once you've hit your $1,000 goal, continue building your emergency fund until you've accumulated enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. By having this safety net in place, you prevent an unexpected expense from derailing your finances. It also prevents you from dipping into your retirement savings or going into debt when life throws a curveball. This starter emergency fund is your first line of defense against financial emergencies. When you reach a large emergency fund goal, you'll have peace of mind knowing that you're financially secure in case of unexpected events. This security gives you the confidence to focus on long-term financial goals, like saving for a home, retirement, or other investments. Having this financial cushion also helps reduce stress and anxiety related to money. Once you have your emergency fund, you'll feel more confident in your ability to manage your finances during tough times. So there you have it. These are the top 5 rules to manage money even on a low income. Whether it's paying yourself first, prioritizing your essentials, or aggressively tackling high-interest debt, these rules are designed to help you take control of your finances and build long-term wealth. No matter how small your income may seem, with the right systems and strategies, you can set yourself up for financial stability and freedom. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe for more personal finance advice. You don't need a huge income to build wealth. Start with these steps, stay disciplined, and watch your financial situation transform. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.